Hello and welcome to Shad Ow the Edge, a game.
A game that's all about edginess and nothing
I
fun
remember.
allowed.
I just want to point out, by the way, I remember when this game was first being advertised, and I was really excited.
I don't.
I
I was,
rented
sort
it.
of, I was sort of excited because I was still a kid in middle school and I was just like, oh my god, I get to play with guns in a Sonic game?
Okay,
For me, it was just being a Sonic game. I didn't really care about
Think
the
much
guns.
about it.
I didn't really see like commercials of the game or anything. I basically just went to a friend's house, played multiplayer with them, and for some reason, my dumb brain as a kid was like, "Oh, this game is like amazing. I want to play this now." It's like,
For whatever reason,
Focus?
the trailers really liked to show off the Black Bull boss fight.
even though that's like really weak.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was in every fucking commercial for the thing I ever saw. That and like the Blue Falcon or whatever it's called.
I just want to say this now.
Come on!
This opening like scene or whatever is probably my favorite part of the whole game. I'm not even kidding.
That's not an understatement. That is not an understatement.
I will say that I still legitimately enjoy this game, though it has a lot of problems.
Well,
Yeah, it has a-
I'm
A
not-
lot of problems.
I'm not going to deny that I do have some like guilty pleasure in some stages, but it's really only when it's like get to the end of the stage and the level design feels like it belongs in a Sonic game.
Yeah, but there's that. Which one's the one where you have to like guide Maria around? Which one was it?
That's
Every mission on the arc sucks.
yeah. Well,
Straight up.
the ones inside the arc anyway. Like the ones outside are okay, but still.
Eh.
Anyways,
Also, every sound effect is gone.
yeah.
Because
Also,
we're
you see,
edgy.
Also, you saw I unlocked expert mode, which you get after getting all the A ranks. I did that
Why did you even do that?
because back then, when I was a kid, and I thought this game was awesome. I did that because I enjoyed this game a lot as a kid, and I don't know why.
Even as a kid who really enjoyed this game, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. I'm a sociopath, I guess.
Also, this is a really good example of why Jason Griffith sucks as Shadow.
This is, I was gonna say, yeah, this is also
This
the
whole game.
arc of
Oh,
Jason
yeah.
Griffith.
I guess we should bring this up now. This is where the voice cast changed.
Yeah, this
Well,
is when we
from,
got the four.
Heroes.
This is when we got the four kids voice cast. Most of them work pretty well, except right up until about Unleashed and Black Knight. I loathe Jason Griffith as Sonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unleashed and Black Knight, Griffith was really good for Sonic, and then they kind of abruptly changed, to be honest, because I think Jason could have had more potential if they kept with him for a little bit more.
Because they wanted anime voice actors to voice our characters.
Well, even when it comes to Jason Griffith being getting good at the end of his Sonic career, he's still probably the weakest voice actor Sonic has ever had.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there and say that I didn't reckon much to Ryan Drummond.
Ryan Drummond is a pretty good start for a Sonic voice actor because it has like the right amount of emotion and like sarcasm with like you
I think, yeah, exactly.
expect from Sonic.
Yeah, I think we mentioned this in one of the previous Sonic commentaries, but when they changed the voice cast from the Four Kids cast, they tried to get Ryan Drummond back for Sonic, but they couldn't agree on a price point.
Yeah.
Really?
And I think Ryan Drummond just lived too far away for it to work.
Yeah,
Damn.
though I think it was mainly the price thing.
Yeah.
But I still think Roger Craig Smith does a pretty good job.
Also, the first stage which you have to play 10 freaking times.
Oh,
Westopolis.
goody. Westopolis,
The
it's a great
best.
level, but god damn, you have to
Westopolis
play
is
it.
the best stage in the fucking game.
Thankfully, since the way I'm editing this playthrough is that if we are like doing a mission again, I edit it out, so we're only going to see this place 3 times.
Well, that's good then.
Alright.
Even
Yeah.
again, I stand by that I do legitimately enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog to an extent. I fucking hate Westopolis. I've played it so many damn times. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it's like it's okay as an opening stage, I guess, but it's so basic and bland. It's like, come on, I just like, why can't I just move on to the next stage? Like, there's no reason for there not to be an option where you just go to the stage select, do a mission there, and then just like continue your story through that.
Yeah.
And
And that's the only time you'll find a Chaos Emerald in a stage.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just there.
Also,
Black Doom is voiced by Sean Schimmel, who voices Goku.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I am Black Doom. Listen to me.
Super Saiyan.
Shadow.
Take out all the gunshot soldiers.
Vegeta.
I don't even know.
I think we
Also,
just lost it.
one
already.
thing that's always bothered me about Shadow, even when I was a kid and really enjoyed the game, whenever no matter what side you're choosing for the level, good or evil, everybody attacks you.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that at some point.
I'm on your side.
Okay. I am pretty sure someone from Brain Scratch mentioned this, but this is actually a really good point. What they should have done to fix that is that make it so. Oh,
What the
Oh,
fuck?
what the heck?
There should be a death by
yeah, but no.
That stupidity comes back. Ding.
Yeah, but basically, have it so if like your hero meter is higher than the dark meter, then the people from the dark side start attacking you, and vice versa. That would have fixed the whole thing.
Oh, that would
or
be.
rather, if you're currently doing the dark mission, like depending on the last enemy you killed or something like that, if it's one of those missions,
Yeah.
just don't have that side attack you.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know, man. It's like this game feels kind of like rushed, I guess. 'Cause, like this engine is using like the Sonic Heroes engine because you can feel like the jumps and like the physics just feel the same generally.
The jump dash feels very similar to Heroes, but
Although I
feel
stand
like
by,
it's the
I stand
worst
by
of
that
those
Shadow
Heroes.
actually has better physics than Heroes.
Really?
Because honestly, Shadow doesn't feel as slippery as Heroes.
I would disagree, honestly. Like I don't know. I think this game is less glitchy than Heroes, but I think I find myself slipping and sliding a lot more.
I just feel like I had better control over Heroes. Also,
Oh yeah, that's right.
this
The other
thing-
thing. Oh, you killed Sonic. GG. Game over.
Yeah.
That's the end of the series, guys. Fuck off,
All right.
Jason.
Well, it is called Shadow the Hedgehog, so we
Yeah.
killed Sonic.
Also, yeah, that's all we got. We got
First
this
things
vehicle in.
first. First things first. I've got to get Sonic out of the way.
Yeah, but the thing with like this game, you have 5 keys. They're the same keys like in Heroes, but in this game they unlock like those secret doors, and I never bothered to get them all. Like, there's no point.
It's
Yeah.
either a shortcut, a weapon, or a vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Chaos Control is utterly worthless unless you're in a boss fight or doing the Get to the Goal Ring missions.
Yeah, that's like, well, the thing with like the Chaos abilities is that it gives you infinite ammo, which is like the best part, to be honest.
And you're invincible too. So yeah.
So you just feel like you just feel like a powerhouse.
Yeah, in the Get to the Goal Ring missions, though, it's a fairly decent strategy to be able to just get through it quicker.
Also, these loading times can get kind of annoying, so I think after this part, all of them are edited, I believe.
Well,
Oh,
it's
fun
never
little,
on 06 level, but yeah.
Yeah,
weird little difference I noticed between playing the PS2 and GameCube version. On the PS2 version, you can't skip this cutscene until that army guy starts talking. But in the GameCube version, you can skip it like right from the beginning.
Yeah. You
Why
can
is
skip,
that? What the heck?
You can
I
skip.
don't know.
You can skip pretty much all the cutscenes from the start.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Now, and if you find Shadow with the black alien.
The gun commander is just like.
He's so generic, dude. Like, it's like they introduced him in this game though, but it's like
His only interesting character trait is that he's got 2 differently colored eyes. He's got
And I wanna kill
heterochromia.
And I
I
wanna
feel
kill
like
Shadow.
he's only included just so like the gun side of things can have like a main leader against Shadow or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
Cause
bit-
like,
I-
where was he in Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah,
planning.
yeah, exactly. Shadow's like, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want.
It, like see the Shadow the Hedgehog and like in brief or whatever. It's like, do you remember all the torment you caused me in this very space station? Wait,
I'm like,
I'm remembering something. Wait,
I'm like, no,
you still
fuck.
you still don't ring a bell.
Also, I think the only other game the Gun Commander showed up in was fucking Sonic Chronicles.
Yeah, I think he said like, "Oh, I'm sorry for the things I did in the past" or whatever.
I don't remember that. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like, there was no emotion in like,
All the torment you caused me in the past that didn't happen. Retcons.
It's like, ah. I was like, what? Where's the emotion, man?
What emotion?
Well, that's Jason Griffith for you, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
early Jason Griffith for you.
Lacking
So-
any emotion or personality until the last 2 games.
so saying emotion in general, just that's being way too kind.
Acting.
I will stand by the way, that Shadow has a really good soundtrack. It's not memorable, but it's good.
I
Bearable, but like,
I
it's
I
like
can
hit and miss.
I can listen to.
Gun
No.
Fortress and Sky Troops are probably some of the only
For me-
tracks I'll remember.
For me,
I really like Glyphic Canyon.
I don't really care if that is unmemorable. It's just the fact that I don't really get into the soundtrack at all. Like Lava Shelter, Sky Troops, and Cosmic Fall are like the only ones that I can really like bop my head to and have a good time with. All the others are just kind of there when I play it.
So long as I don't hate listening to it, I will consider it a good soundtrack, and I enjoy listening to the Shadows soundtrack.
Okay, well for that it's fine. Like it gets the job done fine enough. I just think it could have been better.
It's not painful like Chronicles soundtrack.
That's
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Well, we
that's-
don't talk about that.
That's
It's
always true.
Diamond Dust Zone.
Green Hill Zone. Fucking the last level.
Okay,
Holy
what-
shit.
the thing with Green Hill Zone is that they used a different like medley for that entirely because like
It's not fucking Green Hill Zone. If it's Green Hill Zone, it better be fucking Green Hill Zone. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
But-
guys. How do you mess that up?
It's Green
What the
Hill
fi-
Zone. It's Green Hill Zone as performed by the Minions.
Oh god.
the thing with Green Hill Zone in that game is that they have to pay the guy, like if they reuse any Sonic 1 or 2 soundtracks, they have to pay the guy that made those songs if they ever like remix them or anything. So
What, Masato Nakamura?
Also,
Yeah.
the guy that did the Sonic Chronicles soundtrack, he also did Boom's soundtrack, if I recall correctly.
Richard Johnson.
Somebody, yeah, somebody asked him why Chronicles soundtrack is the way it is, and he's just like, "Cause that's the way I made it."
yeah, I think I mentioned that in the Mario and Luigi playthrough.
Wow, what an asshole.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, so I
Just
don't understand what
his answer was the equivalent of because.
Yeah, I don't
Because I
understand
don't like
that.
it.
I don't understand that at all because like listen to the Transform soundtrack, and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah,
he
just
also
chose to
made
make it.
he also made
just-
the remix of BioLizard's theme.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just like I made it shit.
So he made the remix of Supporting Me from Sonic Generations.
Like
I-
he can make good soundtracks, but fuck,
I-
Chronicles, awful.
Yeah, maybe it's because like he was trying to experiment like what would work with an RPG environment because you're not exactly like blasting through levels and stuff.
Well, maybe, but it doesn't mean you need to make my ears bleed.
Tch.
You don't have
It
to.
just sounds
I don't
it just sounds like something from like I don't know, not even a Game Gear. That's being too nice.
Like,
Because even the Game Gear had good music.
Yeah,
Bridge Zone, anybody?
yeah. Game
Yeah,
Gear.
Sunset Park,
dude.
Act 3.
Yeah.
Even the Game Gear had quite good soundtracks actually, but I don't know. Like, I kind of want to try Chronicles at some point just to see like what all the fuss is about. But
Oh, it's something else.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Also,
yeah,
I
it's something.
yeah.
while we're on the topic of Chronicles, real quick, Ken Penders pitched a fit at Sega for using the Nocturnus clan in that
Yeah,
game.
And I think that's the reason why we didn't ever get a sequel.
That and the game was just a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Like-
I still stand by that there should be a sequel just so we can get the continuation of the story.
Yeah.
No matter how good or bad a game is, it pisses me off when a story is not finished.
It doesn't. That's like a similar thing with like the storybook series. A third game was planned, but I think they cancelled it because of like the reception of both games were bad.
Well, at least then it's not like it's not an overarching story that needs to be finished. It's just an overarching theme.
True.
With Chronicles, Chronicles left off on a cliffhanger, and it's never going to be resolved.
Ha 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 ha! Suck a dick.
Yeah. Well,
Literally.
I kind
Like,
of.
in that regard, I'd say that I hate the ending of Sonic Chronicles more than the ending of Halo 2, which is already an ending I fucking despise.
Yeah.
Oh, so normal mission. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. We're
I was
doing
just
the.
wondering, what were we doing with this whole time?
Yeah, we're doing the normal normal playthrough.
No one. I do as I decide.
There you go, Shadow. See, that's what I like to hear.
I do as I decide.
I'm also Batman.
Yeah, the thing I hate the most about Jason Griffith's Shadow, he's just a whispery Sonic. Every single game.
Pretty much.
Like, say what you will about Kirk Thornton's Shadow, and you can say a lot of things about Kirk Thornton's Shadow. At least it's different.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys in part 2, I guess.
This one will be in honor of our fallen comrade. God, I hate that line.
So Jesse,